everybody, Dark Dave here. I know it's a little shaky, I'm sorry. I'm here in my office. I'm trying to get the video together. I'm just real quickly talking about how I get the video, how I get the sound. I am not an expert by any means. If I wanted an expert, I'd go talk to my wife or people she works with. That's what she did for a living for many years. That's one reason she's not really wanting to be on camera or talk a lot. But they know this stuff down. I'm pretty good at it. I'm nowhere near their skill level, but I'm trying to help people out. I've heard a lot of people saying they're having a hard time doing this, so I'm just trying to see what I can do to help you. Again, this is Dark Dave's shop. The shop comes from woodworking. As you can tell, the shelves behind me, I do shelves, I do bookcases, I do headboards, I do rocking horses, I do desks, I do tables, I do all kinds of crazy stuff. I am not an expert. I do it because I like to do it. I do it because it's enjoyable, and I find more economical for me to do it than it is to go buy bookcases that will fit the weird shapes and sizes that some of my places are. I mean, the roof is almost 10 feet tall, and it's a 13-foot wall, and I wanted to have it sturdy enough to hold all my heavy books and my dragons. Yes, I do have a lot of dragons. I have this thing with dragons, aka the bike's name, or its call, I guess, is the Blue Dragon. Again, if somebody has a better name, some kind of dragon name, remember, it's a dragon. I do call it a she, but let me know. Tell me if you guys like these videos. I don't do a lot of these type because everybody else seems to have done them, and they probably do them a lot better than me. I'm just trying to help. You guys have a great
All right, this is Dark Dave's shop. This is Dark Dave. Now, I'm doing a little bit of how things work and how I set things up. Now, a lot of you guys might notice this. This is actually my mic. It is a purple mic, and I've got it wired up around the helmet. I try and keep the wires so they don't cross over. If they cross over, you sometimes get feedback, and it goes out the back. And what I do is when I hook my camera on here, I plug it in. Let me take a break here and pull the camera. Okay, now, as I said, you plug it in the back. Now, the wire coming out has 3 of those little black lines, and this one has 2. What that is, it's a different size, and when you plug it in, you can plug it in either to your media mount, and I use a media mount on my GoPro Black. This is an 8. The 9 and 10 have the same one. This is the 8. I think 7 fits in this one. Anything smaller is different. I know you can also use the external square that was a long rectangle with the wire. It does the same concept. What I found with this, though, is I can plug directly in it, have a power backup. What I do is I've got a battery. I put the battery in my vest, I run the wire up, and I plug it directly into the camera. Boom, I can run. I don't have to worry about changing batteries. I find it a lot cheaper than buying batteries. Sorry, my knees bugging my head to adjust there. So I put in, this is from Solid. Again, it's got the 2, not the 3. Plugs in, boom, I plug the wire in this. It works great. I do have Solid in here as well. What I've done is so that when my wife speaks into the Siri, or Senna, I don't know what I call it, Siri. So I've got the Senna S50. So it's going to talk into it. On our half helmets, we have the 5S, because with the half helmets, 90% of the time we're just talking with each other. So we use GoPro Black. By the way, I'm filming this on my iPhone. It is an X, aka 10. This camera, I either hook onto the helmet, so it sits forward. I usually will turn it, that goes the other way, so it sits here. So easier for if I ask the wife to turn it on or off. I can hook it in other places. I'll cover that in a minute. Now, I sometimes use my 7 Silver. 7 Silver's not bad. It's pretty cool. I can use it, and the nice thing with it, I just push the button up here, beep, 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 boom, it's running. It can record sound. I use it for lab night sound. It is the sound that's coming off the bike when I'm riding. I got to loosen this, so I'm getting ready to get off the bike here in a minute. But the thing is, some people are having a problem with audio. Audio is one of the trickiest things. The reason why is sometimes audio is going to be bad. Let me take off my helmet and show you what I'm talking about. Yes, I have to take off my glasses, take off the helmet. because it's nice and tight. Come back on. Okay, so there is the solid speaker. I've got literally, it just wraps. Basically it sits inside of my ear so it doesn't hurt the ear. So I reach in when I'm doing it and make sure it's staying in the little nip of the ear. I have my speakers there. And there's what I'm talking about by the 3. Now this is solid too because this is a splitter. So I've got my purple on one side, I've got my solid on the other. Solid is just one of the ones you can get off of Amazon. So I've got, oops, let's turn that off, I don't need it on anymore. So I've got my Sena, that's the S50. Got it just through the little clip there so that it sits here. You're more than easy to hear. People can hear you. Again, the speaker so that, with a mic so everybody can hear that. It works really well. Let me set this down. Now this one right now I have on its stand. Now this is the GoPro stand. It is able to be a selfie stick. So it can either be a selfie stick, it's a tripod. I can set it down and record myself. I've done a couple of those. I'm hoping you guys like these videos. I don't do a lot of the tutorial stuff because everybody else has done it. I know mine says shop, that's the wood shop. It's when it's really miserable out, and there's a lot of stuff I do in the wood shop. I don't always show all my stuff in the wood shop for the simple fact, I'm not a professional. It's what I do for fun. I do this for fun too, but I don't know. If you want to see more of the wood shop stuff, I do a lot of that on my Santa channel. Yes, I do have a Santa channel. It's specifically for Santa Claus stuff. That's why I grow the white beard out, and I do put on the Santa suit. So if you guys like that type of stuff, let me know and I'll start adding it in here too. So the cameras I have, I don't have a million cameras. I have my GoPro Silver, my GoPro Black, and of course I've got my iPhone. I find it kind of funny.
A number of people ask, sorry. A number of people ask, how do you edit? I use the iMovie or MyMovie. And if your sound's a little off, all you gotta do is this. Drag it up to wherever you can hear it better. And then play. It's that easy. If you want to split it, of course, just go up to Modify, Split, change it around, move it to stuff. I hope that helps everybody.